Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another FrizzGod video. First round, tournament round. We're playing Canarsic in Waterloo, Illinois for the Canarsic Luck, hosted by Mello. That's the sponsor, if you guys don't know. But, hole 8, 330, throwing the Cigarra. Also, shout out Mello, they got me that early. Been loving it so far. But, we're in the stuff on the left. So is Andy, teammate. And he gets a little nice tomahawk out of here. So he's showing me the way, and I should have just copied him, honestly. But we're going to try to putt it out. It's kind of like the only thing I saw. And we hit a tree. So we're 2 shots in, and we've hit a tree both times. But yeah, this is for the par. This is probably another 45-footer. But yeah, another tree hit. So 3 tree hits. But if you look at the ground, it's really muddy. It was literally raining the whole night before. It was really bad. I was driving up and it was lightning. So thank goodness it cleared out for us. But bogey save. Guess what? Another tree hit. We're 4 for 4 on shots. Hit a tree every single throw. Ain't that lucky, huh? But a little foreshadowing, that is a theme for it today. But double bogey to save it out. I mean, it's kind of a tough starting hole, especially I did not warm up. I'm gonna be honest, I did not warm up because it was raining. I did not get any putts. So yeah, I think 189, and it's just a little zone guy, new zone in the bag, and guess what, threw it straight into the water. OB. So we're taking our 3 from about 60 feet uphill. And the thing is that you can hear the creek kind of rushing. And it was murky as fuck. So we could not find the zone right away. But someone found it. So we got it back. So don't even worry. It's back in the bag. It's safe and sound. For the bogey, we hit the cage. But we're right next to the basket, so tap in, another double bogey. We're 4 over through 2 holes. Pretty good. No, but it's kind of just one of those things that just happen. So we just kind of roll through it. A hole 10, 206, par 3. We throw the range and we hit the first available, and we land safe on this hillside. But yeah. Not the best look at it. Just a little flex envy over all of the little bushes. And we get a good result. You will see, yeah, we were just up on the hill. And right now you can see there's the creek right behind it. And it's a downhill death putt. So I'm just thinking to myself, keep it low. I kept it low. Congrats. But bogey. But that's all good. It's all good. I think at this point I'm not even stressing low key. It's just kind of one of those rounds, you know, you just kind of roll with it. But hole 11, par 3, 277. It's through all the trees, and we're going to go with this high spike Annie shot with the pace. And I threw an Iron Samurai 4 when I came to practice, and I was in deep. So just made the adjustment to throw a putter, and I was out like 40 feet, 35 feet. Real good birdie look, and just leaving him low today. So but yeah, first par of the day, keeping it 5. Let's keep it rolling. Next hole, please. Damn. Hole 12, par 3, 156, uphill and to the right, slopes down. So we're throwing the range again, just get it up there. I threw it intentionally really left. Just, if anything, it's going to go stay left and stay on top of the hill because it goes down, and it goes down. So we got this downhill look for a birdie. Also another death putt, but just trying to visualize, just kind of get it up. More lofty than just straight at it, just in case it kind of drops. But I missed way right, and I knew it out of my hand. So luckily it didn't roll away, so we got the par. But yeah, look at that, 2 pars in a row. That's a lot better than the last like 3 holes. The hole 13, par 3, 199. It's another kind of dead straight hole. Honestly, does not feel like 199, probably around 250. But I threw this NV really low just because it kind of goes up and then back down. And I heard someone saying nice shot. Wasn't talking to me, but I'll take it. So yeah, we got another, say like 90 feet, just a little pitch up range. Just kind of keep it down. It has not a lot of glide, so just kind of, that'll help it not roll down the hill. But another par. But yeah, honestly, scores were not that high today, just because it was the conditions. But hole 14, par 4, first par 4 of the day, 391, Red Bull Nuke in hand, and we launch it into a tree. I've been over there. So I'm not worried. So, but not this left. So I thought I could do like this little painting anhyzer out of the initial gap and then kind of just work my way through all the tall pines, but just no line was there. So just pitch out. Honestly, kind of bad pitch out. So I'm forced to go with this forehand nuke and just kind of get it out there. Honestly, not a bad forehand. First forehand, I think, of the day. So yeah, so now I'm trying to shot shaping. Honestly, I wish I didn't throw this. I wish I went way left and kind of just that hyzer, because it works out that way. And just, I think I just picked the wrong disc. I need to kind of work on those anhyzers. But yeah, now my boy Andy just hit a crazy birdie putt. Shout out to him. He's been playing really good so far. Honestly, this round so far has been kind of a mess for me. But kind of after the first 3 holes, after going 5 over 3, I kind of not really gave up, but just kind of let the scores, just let them be. You know, it's gonna happen. Got a double on that one, but just kind of framed it as kind of more of a mental fortitude training. But yeah, hole 15, hit our early tree, and then we actually go like halfway back. So we're behind this tree, and I have like a weird lie. So I'm like over my front foot, and we hit another tree. There's so many trees in the fairway that we could hit, and we hit one of them. Who would have thought? But so now playing for bogey, got the range in hand. Just gonna try to pan it out, and I babied it, and I'm very upset that I did, just because it hazarded out. Should have threw it on anhyzer, but that's just another mental note. Just honestly, just like a very big learning round for me, which was like the way I kind of framed it, as I said. But yeah. Obviously the putting was there, but I'm not mad about the putting because I didn't practice putting, and that's on me. But honestly, not like an issue for me. It kind of works out, but yeah, we're gonna 3-putt this on a par 3, 200 feet. But yeah, triple bogey. We love it. We hit double digits, which honestly, not a lot of people can say they hit double digits in MA2. So, I'm pretty goated. But yeah, hole 16, par 3, 268, just straight hyzer. It goes way right. Cap wrap in hand, new one. You already know. This was the play. Just up high, and honestly, should have thrown it a little softer.
Cap wrap.
And kind of more flat and kind of just have it work. We went long. And now I have this little scuba thing. Just trying to get around this initial bush line in front of me. And my tempo just slaps on the ground. That's kind of funny. But now we have a 50-footer death putt behind it. So, again, honestly, if I miss this putt, I'm not mad. And I kind of got scared because I threw it over. But we don't go anywhere. So we got this. And honestly, this was a really cool part on a cool kind of moment for me. I'd say just because you kind of get in that moment, or that like mindset where you just kind of I just want to be done. And I was able to kind of keep it in the focus and kind of like make sure I'm finishing out each hole, not getting sloppy. But yeah, hole 17, 229, hex, launches straight right. Guess what? There's a creek over there. But I didn't get the upshot, but I throw this nasty Anheuser forehand with the hex again, and it kind of just like pans all the way right, right to where I put my mini, but I didn't see it. I was kind of just like, all right, we're just going to try something new. But yeah, here we go. We're going to tap in my par, finally. It's a pretty big one, Bang, look at that, 11 over. My boy Andy giving me some love. He was kind of my little rock today. Make sure, you know, just play it. But hole 18, par 5. Way to finish out this course. It's a beautiful course. If you're in the area, play it. 246 downhill, but then back uphill. Throw the fours. We pipe it down the fairway. Look at this. And we got a clear shot, kinda, with the Sagara. Trying to go for the eagle. At this point, it's full sends for me, you know, like there's no reason for me not to go for this. So I'm going for the second gap from the right, and I hit the tree, and guess what? We went OB. I didn't know there was water over there, but there's nothing wrong with that. Little forehand, PD2, too much disc, but honestly, I didn't know how hard I was going to throw. I didn't know how the forehand was feeling. So we throw it all the way up from basically that little valley from down there. You can see it on the very left. And we got a downhill 40-footer. And we gave it the height. Just bottom can. And we get a little roll. So now we got a uphill putt for the Bogue. But honestly, I think this is where my round kind of turns around. Because I canned it. Like, the putt was there. It just, like, was low. The wind was kind of pushing it down. Like, it was bound to happen. So, after 10 holes, we're feeling good. We got our swagger back. Hole 1, 277. Terrible angle. But it was a beaut. Just straight at it. Wanted a little more fade out of my Ultra, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's a lefty hole to start out, so everyone's mad. But yeah, we got another, call it 35-footer. Andy, my boy, hit a big putt. I can't get big putted. So, get our first bird of the round, 11 holes in. Honestly, like, we were waiting for this. It was going to happen. So, a little nice bird to kind of get through it. But hole 2, par 3, 373 downhill, Buzz SS in hand, just trying to keep it in the fairway, burner, and we get down on the bottom of the hill. So that's kind of a great place. This is a very hard hole. There's a road on the right, so you gotta make sure you don't go there. So, but approach with the forehand tempo. I think I just like went high to low on my forehand, so it kind of just like didn't carry. So we left ourselves with another 30-footer to save the par. And the putt, look, it felt good, higher than normal. Like I missed cage, but that was higher than normal, and we just kind of get a weird reaction off the nubs. But back to 12, bogey. But hole 3, 244. This one's a fun one. Over the creek. Nice little stop out of me. Look at that. Just the mud is everywhere. So, MD3, Iron Samurai 4. Get it kind of flip up and just hold straight. And in my head, I thought it was going to go in. There was a little chance that I wanted to go in, but I mean, this is the second best thing you could probably do is park it. So, we're going to go wait for my cartmate to clear out the chain. I don't want no crazy trampoline out of the cage. So, bang. Birdie. Back to 11. Over. Now we're on hole 4, par 4, 527. Throwing my Sacred Disc Starship. That's my bomber boy. Uphill. And we land in the puddle right in front of the tee box. Just, you know, you gotta make sure to let your boys know.
Should I try to dome Roger?
If you can see the little yellow speck down there, I'll zoom in. But that is my boss, and I'm gonna try to dome him. He's right next to the basket, and just the envy. It wanted to go in, but yeah, someone actually found my zone, and Roger had it, so we were able to have it for the last couple of holes that I really needed it on, actually. So I'm glad that I didn't need it for the other like 10 other holes. Andy putts. This dude's so inspirational, man. This dude's so inspirational. Andy's my boy. Pins like a 35-footer for birdie. Look at me. I just have to make a 15-footer. That was Flippy James. He's a teammate, bro. And Rob, bro. I love those guys. Those guys saw me putt out. So much love to them. But hole 5, par 3, 195 downhill. That zone's in hand. Throw it kind of long. I think I just got to throw it more hyzer. Just keep it on hyzer. It flipped up, kind of rode, and then came back. So we went far. Threw it maybe like I want to say 230. And we got this putt for the birdie. Nothing in the way. I thought I was kind of in it, but we had a full inline stance, so we had it. And you know me, I make those. So we're back down to 9 over, back to single digits over par, which is a good feeling. Giving love to Andy, but hole 6, par 3, 189. Another lefty hole, but uphill, same zone in hand. Kind of cranker a little to the right, but we get this cool kind of skip off the hillside. So Andy was messing with me though. He thought it was to the left. I was right. It was to the right. So we got like another like 25-footer. We have a lot of stuff in the way, and I kind of just give it a bid. You know, don't want it to roll down the hill or anything. So we'll take a par. Yeah, we took the par, and we're on the last hole already. Could you guys believe it? It's been such a fun time. Hole 7, 345, par 3. Cigar to finish it out. We threw it first hole we played, finish it out with a cigar, and no other way to finish out than hit another tree. But that's all right. We got the distance. It wasn't that bad of an upshot. Just straight hyzer, and look at this ground play, and put it right next to the basket. And I'm feeling it. I'm ready to be done. It was a really wet, muddy round. Good shot with the zone. But yeah, we finished 9 over. We got second to last. But this guy, man of the day, Andy Schaefer. Give him some love. Follow him on Instagram. Put his Instagram on right there. But he just won. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next one.